いいか、無駄に元気が有り余ってっからよ。気合いだ。
Okay, the last time I used to teach people how to train your girl and win the mid and long distance URA final, but now I myself also facing the same problem, is that those girls that they are doing well in the PvE, they are not really doing well in PvP. Okay, so when you go to the PvP sections, usually you just can't win. Okay, I mean, I just received, like, I've been discussing with my friends a lot, and he's a really good trainer. He already spent a lot of time into it, and he can read Japanese as well. I mean, better than me. So actually, he gave me a lot of ideas, and now I'm going to try out, because it's currently, according to the Game Wave ranking for long distance girls, Ghost Ship is the number 1 instead of the Rudolph. Okay, but the thing is, you need to get her to 3-star actually. So before that, I just want to try out, like, with 2 stars how far I can go, since I can't get her to 3-star yet. And just in case if you haven't, but you can watch my channel, I have a gacha support card sections, right? So yeah, I just screwed up and got nothing. I would say almost nothing after spending huge tons of money. So it's quite sad. And also the different about the support card and the character card is that the support cards, right, you need to level it up and you need to take out a lot of resource. So yeah, I do have a bit of problem with it now, because I have a lot of level for limit break, fully limit break SR support card, but I just don't have enough support points for them. So no point struggling there, might as well just take the rest. If I have the, I mean, if it's not the 70 recovery sections, right, maybe I'll just try to go for the one that gives more energy, but in this case then quite pointless. So as usual, the first few months before, I mean within the first year, usually what you want to do is just to try your best, be friend with everyone. So make sure in second year, hopefully by April or May, okay, most of your friendly training session is already up. Okay, so currently I don't think I need to learn any skill yet, right? I'm just going to try it out and see whether I can win or not. So about the first match, usually what really matters is about the DNA, because that's the thing that brings out the biggest difference. So usually if you have a good DNA in the first few races, it's very easy for you to win due to your extra states. So lucky enough, this time I managed to win the first debut race, and now going up to the second is a mid-range race. So in the first 2 years, I actually would suggest you to go for more races instead of a third year, because that was the time. The third year was the time that you already have your training level up and your training facility level up, and also your friendship sections is all up as well. Then if you spend time on, like, what we say in racing, right, it's quite a waste, because you're going to get much more states compared to the first 2 years, which in the first 2 years you join the race, you get the same amount of fans usually. Okay, so this is the reason why I think so. So it might be right, I mean it might be wrong, but this is my understanding about the game. So a lot of people has been asking is like, how many races should we join? For me myself, currently I control it to about 16 to 17 races instead, I used to join about 20 race last time. It's like almost every G1 I can go, and I already get the trophy for everyone also. All the G1 tournament already also. But end of the day, I just realized it doesn't really do much. So yeah, I just forget about it, and I just decided to just join those races that is like in a suitable timing. Bruno is level 45 for power, but the skill is not relevant here, so most likely I'm not going for this. But I really want to level up my training facilities first, so I'm going with the one that the Tatsuna-san was. So oops, I choose the wrong one, I guess. If I go out with Tatsuna-san, will it solve the status? No, it won't. Die. So now I'm completely screwed, because this is the time that she will not appear in the training. There's a chance that she will appear in the training. So okay, this is a good skill for her, and then let's just go to the let's just get rid of the bad conditions. So okay, if you want to remove the bad conditions, you need to use Tatsuna-san second or fourth going out event. So if it's like the situation just now, she just won trigger. Okay, she just can't solve it, so it will become really awkward. Okay, for myself, this is particularly just for myself. The first one I never success, and I feel more than 5 times already. I really think we should just go for the second one. And my record now, I think, I'm not really sure, is about 4 out of the 5 or 6 times. I only feel like 1 or twice. So let's just give it a try. Yeah, I mean, the chance of getting a skill is much more, and especially this is a long distance girl, and she's getting 2 free skills with like 170 skill point each. So yeah, it's really worth it. So now the failure just now, okay, I was able to cover it, and there's a really good chance that this ghost ship is going to be really good, because getting that 2 skills means that I don't really need to worry about my stamina for the time being, and I'll just try to just aim for the friendship training sections. So one funny things about the remember, just try your best, just get all the selections right. And with Tatsuna-san, the failure rate was reduced to 25%, but it's still high, and I don't feel like resting before the race, although it looks a bit risky. 18%, and I just put it up a try, and yeah, I got it. When you bring Tatsuna-san along, and especially you borrow your friend's Tatsuna-san, right, you have the going out event, so you might as well just use it. I mean, that's my personal suggestion, is that you might as well just use it. So yeah, I mean, if you don't use it, right, there's a chance that in the end of the game you realize that the whole going out event is still there. So yeah, then it becomes very awkward. So now I can actually go for Senko, or I want to stick with this, is fine. I will just stick with the Oikomi first, and we will just find out how after. At the point that I am forced to decide, which one to go with, then only I mean, maybe it's the best is I can last until the 3rd year. So if I can get inheritance, the DNA for the running ahead first, then it's much easier for me in the rest of the race. Okay, for this one, I'm not sure about the others, but for me, I will always go for the one that gets me staminas, unless my stamina is full. And the biggest reason is because I really think that you need staminas in order to be friend with them, and also to level up your facilities. So for this PvP build, usually you want to get your facilities to level 3. Okay, and for this one, you can choose to go for the study section. So this one will make your friendship with the principal, the school principal, much higher. But yeah, there's a good thing and a bad thing as well. Is that yeah, because of that 5 stamina, right? So the failure rate also increased by like 5 to 8% sometimes. So yeah, now I'm just forced to check if there's any race I can join. So if there's not, most likely I'm going to race this. I mean, I'm going to just rest in these sections. Okay, I don't really use the Tazuna-san second event like last time, because I realized that this one can use to, you know, remove the bad conditions. So it's actually pretty useful, but a lot of people just tend to, you know, forget about that. Okay, so since there's no race, so just look at this, focus on speed, stamina and power usually. For the situation now, like what I said, I don't really need the stamina that much. So if I go with the Tazuna-san, it really just cost me very little energy, and I get extra for speed from Tazuna-san also, so it's really worth it. If I go for the Gonjo here, although it costs less and I get to be friend with him, but I think for the time being now I want to just focus on speed, because I want to get the speed training and the power training to level 3 as soon as possible. And for the stamina, I can just put it on hold for just a short while. This is a plus energy 30 events. Okay, this is the reason why I put her also. She's very strong. Even if you are not playing in mouse, you see, so she's still strong. And I can be friend with them for almost for free, or I want to just go for the stamina sections and level up my stamina. Prepare for, I think I just go for the smart sections and get my Teo ready. Oh, just now the chat was. Sorry, I just saw the chat. Someone just say kawaii in the chat. Not really sure whether it's a Japanese viewer or. Yeah. すみません、さっきチャットを見てなかったんで、日本の方ですか？Not sure what skill to learn yet. I think the stats is high enough, so even without a skill, I should be able to put up an okay result here. Yeah, just get the gold skill here. But if I go to get the gold skill here, means I'm forced with the Oikomi strategy. So let's just forget about it.
注目の1番人気11番ゴールドシー
Oh, third place again, quite bad, but yeah, forget about it. Okay, clear the daily missions at the same time. Because I'm not good in video editing, as I told you guys about it before as well. So I instead of like trying, you know, just edit the video, I rather just stream the whole sections than how I train. the PvP girls, and I just share with you the whole video. So it's much easier to show you how it works. And I really think if I can get, I didn't expect the acupointer. So if I assume the acupointer, actually I don't need to bring anyone with the stamina. Yeah, I can just focus on speed and and all the trainer, I mean all the support card is just not here. But anyway, let's just go for the Nihon Derby and see if we can do well. Yeah, currently don't really have any relevant skill, but still doing okay. The skill looks okay. The skill looks cool. I mean, of course, I can keep study, but I think I don't really need to study that much also. I plan to have the intelligence to about 400 to 500 only. Yeah, I mean, if Tazuna-san is here, you want to just go with Tazuna-san sessions and get ready for the... Oh, this is a nice event. I mean 1%, so yeah, we are going for it. Hope we got through this. Okay, so if we got through this, then the rest is the 26%. Let's go. Yep, and then now we go rest. We will rest. Now we will rest. Or we can go to race actually. Yeah. Because rest in the beach is the worst thing to do. Oh, let's try. Okay, first place. Cool. I mean, this is the most effective way for you to use your energy as well. Yep. So you cleared all the energy, then after that only you rest. If I want to use the Tazuna sections here, I think it's fine also. But usually if you rest, you get more energy back. So the rest sections is slightly better here. Quite unfortunate, but because the second Tazuna section I haven't used it. So now my Tazuna sections actually don't recover my Yaruki, so this is a bit awkward, but anyway, that's what I said. Just get her ready for the friendship sections as well. I mean, it's a bit late, it's already October, so I really need to get the stamina ready. I want to get my stamina to at least 600 if can. So this is the long, the Kikuchi show is a long distance race, and I really want to get some skill up ready, and I didn't get any of them to AS just now, so yeah, I think I will just forget about that and learn the go skill. And learn the I think I'm just going to learn the go skill, I think. This is the skill from the Maya, I think it's good as well. So let's just see. I think Saishu corner. Should I learn this? I'm not really sure yet. Let's just forget about it. Just get the So all the skill we get is about the positioning. And in the second year, I think my power and speed is high enough. It's just that I totally don't have any control. So if my stamina is not enough, means it's gone. And yeah, and the body condition is not that good as well. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Ghost Ship is cute, but I need her to win. But anyway. I think I just go out with the Tanzana-san. I think this is the safest play. Yeah, I think this is a much safer play. And then my next training session should be able to. Okay, I don't really need another Tanzana sessions now. I'll just go with the friendship training. And my stamina is already at C, so I think this should be able to actually clear me like the the first few problems that I might face. So let's just get the stamina up. It's not to get the stamina up, it's get the stamina training facility level up. So that is the most important part, yeah. Teo event is good. I get the energy, I get the skills. Yeah, actually I'm playing Volca. Volca have the, but I need to win this, so let's just get some skills. I mean, taking skill without any hint is a bit painful, but well, two goals skill, so let's just hope that is enough. And then I don't play with Volca this time, so yeah, it's a bit awkward. I currently don't have good recovery skill if I don't get the acupointer event, so this is actually quite luck depending, if you ask me. I'm going to get energy back as usual, and then check both training sections. So like this one, we have two friends, whose specialty in the power. So we are going to focus on that. Her posing is always really awkward. Oh, the hint from Ogre Cap is good usually. I also get the extra speed bonus from Tanzana-san. I mean, 4 points doesn't look that much, but it's really a lot. Yeah, so I can go for the power sections here. I mean, it's the 3rd year already. Okay. Let's just go out. So the last year, right, you want to always keep the Yaruki in the top form. So you always want to feel the best, because your training facilities is already up, and then your level and also the friendship sections and everything is already up. So the difference is actually very huge here. So you don't want to get you don't want to lose the 10% from your body conditions, okay? And the speed sections here, yeah. And then get the inheritance. So this is the problem now, is that I think I have Oikomu DNA as well. So let's see what I get. I don't get them, and hey, no, it's a really bad sections, but nothing much I can do about it. Yeah, it's just real bad. I can get the hint here, or I can get take the 10% risk, but I think it's okay. Let's just risk it. Yeah. I think the reason why I don't want to risk it is because this is right up before the objective, so you don't want to drop your body condition. So yeah. So So this might be a good training sections from like what I see until now. This might be a good training sections. I can get this or I can get this. Okay, of course the situation now is that I will want her to participate the PvP in long distance for sure, but that's the thing, that if I want to learn skill for long distance, I might want to do it after I win the UIA finals, because for now I just want her to win first, right? She need to win, so that's the problem. Okay, we get more skills. Quite unfortunate we don't get any red inheritance this time. As you can see, the sections is good, so but the amount of the speed that I get is like lower because of the body conditions. So yeah, it's just why just now I said we just want to try to just keep it up as the best as it can. And the reason why just now I didn't go for it is because this fourth session I will get the most energy back. Then I don't want to waste the energy also. Yeah. I feel like going for the stamina sections is because I only have one stamina trainer, and yeah, her skill is all about the long distance. So now my problem is I will want to join some long distance race later to make sure I get into the long distance final. Yeah. So just learn the common skill. The common skill is very flexible and for both of the SSR they are very good by themselves. Okay, so I have the intelligence in 300. After the UIA finals, it should be able to get to like 300 something to 400. If I have time, I will just train a bit or so. Then in that case, then I think it should be enough for PvP. But the bad thing is I don't have Voka, and also I don't have the Super Click. So in this case, I cannot get the Maelstrom, I cannot get the Koki E10. So yeah, it will become like the pure power, pure power battle. So it's a bit awkward lah, but we just see how it works out. Yeah, of course, you study in the beach because it's more effective. And the same, I don't want to rest in beach. This is for sure. So just now I missed the time to rest. Okay, that was my mistakes there. But you just don't want to rest in beach. And this one is because this is the last sections already. Yeah, so I don't mind to just So now it's time for us to use the last going out events with Tatsuna-san. But that was also the reason why I said it's always better if you just keep her the last. And actually, if I want to go for the long distance race, I might need to plan for it already, because I might want to join something like this. Okay, so I can get into a UIA finals in the long distance. But I just don't feel it necessary. I think in mid this time I can win easily also, so let's just try. I mean, it sounds a bit off, but I do think the states itself is good enough. With the gold ship skill is good. Because my relationship with the principal is just not high enough. I will go for the extra sections here. Okay, you get the first one in the beginning of the game, you get the second one in the end of the game, because this one gives you extra energy. And the first one will give you the IQ, which is the improve your friendships with other people. So you don't really need that. Yeah.
準備はバッチリ
So I want to get a ghost spell here. Or I want to get. I think I just get a ghost spell here first. I think. Or I'll get the third recovery skill. I want to get a recovery skill later, not now. So I'll just go for it first.
宴が
Yeah.
注目の一番人気14番
So this time I'm quite happy with the states that I got, but the way I'm doing it is really not balanced. So yeah, if you plan to do something like this, why I can do this is all because thanks to the acupointer. So if not, right, you might just face a lot of problems during all the race. So now finally the last race is the Arima Kinan. So let's check. I already maxed their relationships. So I just want to go for some races. Then yeah, I just go for some races here maybe. I just book this instead lah. So just go for the mid distance instead. Because I want stamina, so I go for the. Did you learn Japanese or just memorize the skill? I learned Japanese. Yeah. I can read Japanese lah, so I just play normally. If you. Yeah, just get some fans here. I mean, you can feel free to just ask any questions about like what is the best skill for like what running style. So I'm sorry that I'll ask you for some extra information. Oh, my girl is not very good in mid distance maybe. I just feel free, you know, just ask any questions about the game. So I just try my best to answer. Oh no! Have to waste my skill point on it. So I mean, if you get this right, it's like you become bad in some venue. So you can actually use 50 points of the skill points to clear that, you know, bad situations. So now another training section for power. I'm still newbie Musume. I play because of Hololive. Yeah, me too. But the Lamy gacha pool was the insane one, so you don't expect that. You can check my channel. I pull for the support card as well. I can see how bad it is.
宴がですか
Yeah, and we realized that most of the overseas players that playing Uma Musume because of Hololive.
勝ちは十分に狙える3番人
Yeah. I mean, this game, right? I mean, it's I myself, I feel like streaming this. But the thing is, the way that the whole life members streaming it is like they'll stream one training sections full most of the time, and then the story and everything itself is really attracting, and it make the stream much easy to do because you don't really talk a lot. So what you do is you just read the what they are saying, right? So it just makes everything become like much easier. If I rest now, I can have 2 training sessions after this, so I think it's worth it. So it's not like if I just go for study and then I'm going to study for the next 2 turns. So that is definitely not what I want. And a bad thing now is I'm going to the mid distance, and I'm not good in mid distance actually. So yeah, the control is not high enough. Yeah, I do it in a very extreme way, so it might end up be a bit awkward. Yeah, just make the power to over 900. I think shouldn't be a big problem. Get 2 gold skill should be good. Yeah, then I will get this skill instead, then get another gold skill for recovery. And this one don't really matters if the distance is mid or long range. So after this, of course, I will go to the PvP menu and change the member. And I hope that this ship can win me some race, but I don't think I can hit A, so it's most likely B plus. I mean low B plus, about like 9,000 ratings. The level of your supporter is just very important in this game. So for the new players, I would suggest you to focus more in your SR support rather than SSR support. Only get those SSR support for like, I mean you only use them when you have like the level 35 and above lah. So with the hidden skill or without a hidden skill, right, the difference is actually very, very huge. So I'm going to yes, let's just check the skill and everything. I mean, of course, I hope I can win, but her status is actually not very good in mid distance. Yeah, I hope that it was a 2004 Tanjiro. So the support card is important, I see. Yeah, the support characters level is very important. And also the support characters themselves have their own skills. So you might want to just check whether the skill that they provide your character, is it relevant? And also like the hint, the skill that they give your character, how many, what level would it be? So there are a lot of things to look at. Because this game is really, really deep. There are just way too many things for you to actually conform before you actually start the sections. But you can take time. I mean, as a new player, you can just take time and just play. So the more you play, I mean, if you can understand Japanese, then you will slowly get it, like how to do well. So you see the gold ship last spark is really, really, really fast. I mean, I don't have Sueashi, so sometimes in the last spark it's not really that convincing. Yeah, still able to win. Despite it's the 7th favorite, it's the Nanaban Ninki. Actually, I don't know how to build Special Week, Mihono and Tokai. I have Special Week. I just got her yesterday in the stream gacha section. So yeah, and I tried to train her 4 times. All 4 times I clear the UIA finals. So the idea is that I don't like the idea of running behind. So I changed her running style to running slightly ahead. Okay, right behind the leader. So after you change the running style, so you can set the skill for her, and later I show some example about how I train Special Week. Yeah, Yeah, I can't get the fence too. 320k, but yeah. I think this one actually looks okay. There's a Mayano skill, by the way. Because the reason why I think so is because I don't really have a lot of good skill in the first place. Runner, yeah, I think it's runner. Yeah. But I can only get one skill now, that's a problem. Yeah, I can get this, I get this, I get this. But I think I need a gold skill for sure. I think I'll just get a gold skill and get this, yeah. Yeah, I go for the runner strategy. So later let me show you my special week. So now it's a gacha time for DNA. Oh, I get it rank A. Power 2 star. No! Why a 2 star? Oh, I'm really so close. I got my power to almost 900. My goodness, you give me 2 star. Yeah, 230, man. It's not a. I mean, this is a very good example about how to get a gold ship that can win you a PvP race lah. But 4 gold skills, you know, I can't get anyone to S. I already prepared for them, but yeah, I don't get it. It's a rank A. Okay. Yeah, this is my first rank A gold ship. With only 2 star. It's not even 3 star. Because the 3 star gold ship, the initial states will be slightly higher also. So this is only 2 star, and then I can get rank A. I'm really happy with it.